video from Meenan Transmissions. This particular one is a BVGA in a Honda Pilot. Customer was complaining about some intermittent malfunctions. Disassembly of the transmission was commenced, and on disassembly we saw some interesting things, actually a failure we'd never seen before. This is a transfer gear. This transfer gear transfers power to the all-wheel drive system. That transfer gear, if you look real close, is chewed up. Okay, that transfer gear, this end rides on this bearing, and this bearing was apart. This transfer gear was interacting with the ring gear here, and this ring gear looks like it has some damage on it as well. So there's a bit of metal contamination throughout the unit, probably from being machined off of these parts. So on top of the normal rebuilding components, we have some bearings that need to be replaced. Go to exploded view of the transmission here, just so we can see where these components are located. This is the transfer gear here. 276 is the bearing that is below this assembly in the case, about down here. This is the bearing item number 275, which is right here. So this bearing came apart, allowing this component to move. When it did, it interacted with the ring gear. So this transmission is going to be rebuilt. On top of that, additional component that's problem in this transmission is this low sprag assembly. We're going to be replacing low sprag because customer did complain about an intermittent neutraling condition when it was cold. So on top of the normal rebuilding components, have some bearings. Going to incorporate the regulated converter charge regulated pressure valve into this. Also different friction components, and once these transmissions are done with these upgrades, tend to be very, very reliable.